Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel again. It's your boy Gaza Elisha, and in today's video I'm going to share with you 10 tech gadgets that Nigeria will buy in 2026. So if you're coming across my channel for the first time, please do make sure you hit the notification bell and get notified each time I create new video. So let's over into today's video. So what are the 10 gadgets Nigerians are going to buy in 2026 or is going to trend in 2026? Number one is smart watches. Yes, remember that I said in my previous video that smartwatches are going to sell in 2026. It's going nowhere. So people are actually going to buy these smart wrist watches. Now that is because people want to track time, and apart from that, they want also to be able to check their health status. Because these smartwatches, you can use it to check, track your health, your BP, your blood pressure, your sugar rate, and so forth. So number one on my list, some of the things you can consider buying and selling in 2026 that is going to actually sell is number one is smart wrist watches. This item is going to sell in 2026. So let's move over to number two. Number two on my list is Bluetooth earpods. Now, Bluetooth earpods are going to sell in 2026. No matter what happens, it's going nowhere. Now forget about the AirPods that is trending. The earpods are going to sell more because of the sound quality compared to the AirPods. Now this is really amazing tech gadget that you can actually go into. So if you're considering starting a business in 2026, just like I have said, number one, you should consider importing or selling smart wristwatches. And the number two is Bluetooth earpods because it helps in noise cancellation and the sound is actually good. Number three on my list here is portable power banks. I don't know where you are watching this video from, but if you are watching in Nigeria, you should know that we normally don't have constant light in Nigeria. And so people always want to have power bank which they will use to power their phone. Your case may be different from mine, and so it's important for you to know that power banks are just like the name implies, are banks where you can actually use to charge either your phone or your laptops. So when I say power banks, I'm not simply referring to power banks that can only charge your phones. There are currently power banks that you can use to also charge your laptops and also can use it to power on your fans. So power bank is another business that you can actually start in 2026 that is going to sell. Mostly you see people going around with their phone, their cable, and then with a power bank. That is to tell you that people do not want their phone to off because they may be expecting a message or they want to actually call if you are going to somewhere and probably you don't know the place. Even if you know the place, you want to inquire if the person is around. And apart from that, people use your phones are meant for businesses, and so people do not want to take risks. So the fourth on my list here is mini projectors. Yes, people are going to be making use of mini projectors in 2026. That is to help them to make their work much easier. So guys, if you are getting value from this video, please do make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. On this channel, I talk about mini importation, I talk about WordPress, I also talk about social media marketing. In Eliademic digital marketing videos, we focuses on building community of like-minded people, people who want to learn, people who want to grow, people who are eager to make a change. So number five on my list here is wireless mic for creators and teachers. Now you can actually see that I am using a wireless mic here. And what am I using it for? To enhance my voice quality. So it's important to know that creators are coming up every day. People want to be creators. Either you're a teacher or you want to grow your social media. So you need a wireless mic. Yes, so that your audio quality is very important in growing your social media or communicating. Let's say you're a teacher and then you take online classes. You need a wireless mic where you need to communicate with your learner effectively so that your learner gets to see you or hear you effectively. So audio quality is very important. Remember that in my video when I was talking about my journey on YouTube and what you should expect on YouTube. If you've not watched the series, please do make sure you check this site here. I'm going to put a link where you are going to see the playlist where all the videos I've talked about YouTube and so forth. Now, one of the things I talk about YouTube is audio quality. Yes, audio quality is very important and necessary in your video. Yes, you need to have a good audio quality. So let's move over to number 6. Number 6 on my list here is lead, ring, light, and tripod. Yes, for me to be recording this video, I have a tripod which I put my phone so that it will not, my phone or my video will not be shaking. Imagine me holding my phone like this. There's a point where maybe something happened to me, I have to move my hand one side or so forth. So people need tripod. Creators need tripod. Every creator needs tripod. Tripod makes your work much easier, and people buy ring lights. And there are many types of ring lights that you can come across. So it's important to know that these things are actually going to sell in 2026. So you can focus on importing ring lights and tripods and selling. So there are many kinds of tripods. In fact, presently I have like 3 or 4 different types of tripods based on their sizes and based on the functions that I use them for to create my videos. So ring light and tripod is another business you should consider in 2026. Number 7 on my list here is wireless mini speakers. Yes, you may be wondering what are wireless mini speakers? Now, people want portable sound, right? Like Bluetooth speakers that are loud, waterproof, and stylish. They will continue to trend no matter what. So these things are actually going to trend. Your mini wireless mini speakers, these are going to trend, and they have many that you can actually ship and buy. That is many designs, many sizes, and so forth. Number 8 on my list here is rechargeable fans and lamps. Just like I said before, if you live in Nigeria, we are about going into the heat season where if there is no light, you are actually going to feel the heat. Now, if people want to buy rechargeable fans where they will, where it will be on when you are sleeping and when there is no light. Imagine you on your fan and enjoying the breeze, and suddenly NEPA took light, and that's all. And then you will have to wait, or you have to on your generator. So it's important to go into rechargeable fans and rechargeable fans. So buying rechargeable fans and lamps are very important, especially here in Nigeria and Africa at large, because most African countries are suffering from electricity. But let me not just say all, I can say most or few African countries, Nigeria included. Number 9 on my list is smart home devices like smart bulbs, smart plugs, and automatic curtain opener. These things are going to trend. Yes, it's important to know that smart bulbs, automatic curtain opener, smart plugs, all these home deco materials are going to sell in 2026. And the next here on my list is smart home devices, just like I have said. And then the last here is what you should consider going into: refurbished iPhones and accessories. Yes, you can. People are going to buy iPhone in 2026, whether you like it or not. So it's important for you to go into this mini buying of these refurbished iPhones and its accessories. whether a charger, whether the pack or whatever it is, whether the case and so forth. So it's important to know that these 10 businesses, these 10 tech gadgets I have listed are going to sell in 2026. Now, what I want you to do is to comment below what you think I have said that you do not believe maybe the video or the gadget is going to trend in 2026, or what you feel is the best one that you think is going to trend in 2026. And if peradventure you have one that I have not mentioned, do make sure you comment below and tell us what you feel is going to trend in 2026 that I have not listed. Going and buying all these things, the first advice I need to show or tell you is the fact that you need to check the weight of these items before buying them. So it will determine your capital that you are using to start the business. So you need to consider the weight of the items. But buying refurbished iPhones is very lucrative. It's a business that sells and you will never run dry if you know how to do it. Now, if you want to learn how to import these things from China, you can message me or contact me, and you can watch some of my videos on the video description of this video that I'm creating. So you're going to see it on the video description. Do make sure you check some of my playlists. You are going to see videos where I show you where you can start importing goods for China. And that is because China is the largest, one of the largest producers that African consume their goods. So if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please join the like-minded people who are part of this community, and do make sure you like this video, share this video, comment below, and then hit the notification bell so that you get notified each time I create new video. Thank you.